Hello everybody, welcome to the first episode of Stardew Valley, except it's a pizza parlor. This will be the character I used for the run. Without further ado, let's get right into it. The rules of the challenge are simple. I'm only allowed to sell ingredients that are used in the pizza recipe or actual pizzas. I also have to get a large shed and convert it into a makeshift pizza parlor. The end goal is to get 100,000 G. Day 1 was nothing special. I spent the day clearing out debris from my farm, mostly weeds. Planted the parsnips for day 5 when the mines finally opened for some extra energy. Cleared more debris, mostly trees. Made myself a chest, because my inventory was getting out of hand. Went to Pierre's in hopes of getting all the seeds to complete the community center to unlock the greenhouse. Also bought some kale in hopes of raising my farming level just a tiny bit to unlock sprinklers as soon as possible. Planted those seeds at the farm. Redesigned the house just a tiny bit so I could go to sleep faster every night, and then called it an early night. As day 2 arrived, I immediately woke up and decided to water all the seeds. I also cut down some more trees as to clear some more space in my farm. Proceeded to clear more of my farm and ended up finding a geode, which was nice. Then more tree chopping. At this point I was low on energy, so I decided just to go and cut some more weed. I also ended up finding a chicken statue from an artifact spot, which gives arguably the best decor item in the game. And then once again called it an early night. It was raining today, so there's no need to water crops. However, I did have to scare off a crow. Spent the rest of the day mining trees and clearing up the farm. I once again ended up calling it an early night because of a lack of energy, and hit level 1 foraging. I woke up and watered all the crops. I proceeded to cut down more trees while keeping my energy up using the field snacks I unlocked yesterday. I was then an idiot and proceeded to try and mine down a tree using a pickaxe, which obviously didn't work. You get the idea of what I was doing at this point. Had a little dance party before I decided to go to bed because I was a tiny bit bored. Went to bed. However, I did manage to hit level 2 foraging as well as level 1 mining, which was nice. Scared off a crow, however sadly it ate the melon seeds, ruining my hopes for community center in year 1. I did manage to harvest the parsnips for extra energy. I headed off to Robin's and the mines as soon as possible and foraged some goods along the way. However, I forgot that Robin's only opens at 9. Had a little dance party while I was waiting. Finally entered Robin's to check the price of a shed and a mill. Little mining montage, here you go. Successful day in the mines where I managed to reach level 15. I headed home, nice and late compared to my other days. Stuff in my chest to organize my inventory, and headed to bed. I also managed to hit level 1 farming and level 1 combat. I woke up and decided to go and check my mail to see I've received a letter from Marla. Using the copper I managed to get on my mining expedition yesterday, I decided to go and make a furnace and smelt some of my copper. I decided to go and water my plants and plant the mixed seeds that I have gathered over the past few days. Unsurprisingly, did some more tree chopping. I made some cherry bombs to blow stuff up, for no other reason than the fact I was a bit bored. I then cleared up more debris just to make a good use of my time. I then once again called it an early night, after sorting through my inventory and clearing it out of things I didn't need. I also managed to hit level 2 mining today, which was very nice. When I woke up, I decided to water the plants and harvest this potato. However, the potato will only be extra energy due to the melon seed being eaten. I also harvested kale for extra XP. I then proceeded to mine trees, because that's all I've been doing with my time. Once again sorted out my inventory. And even more trees were chopped. I then decided to head into town just to do some daily chores and also have a look at the quest board. I also said hello to some of the townsfolk just to make some more room for possible quests. With nothing left to do today, I decided to go home and call it an early night. I also hit level 3 foraging. I then decided to head into town again just to check the quest board, as I can get some money and friendship from there. I got a quest from Elliot of him asking me to get him a flounder, so I decided to insane knowledge of Stardew Valley, aka the wiki. I found out how to get the flounder. And now a fishing montage. Gave the flounder to Elliot as soon as I could, and got the 300G. As that was all I had planned for the day, I decided to call it an early night. I also managed to hit level 1 fishing, which was very, very nice. Today I decided that I would do quests around town, starting with Robin's axe. I found some spring onions and got those for extra energy. I then got Robin's axe and dropped it off with her for a nice 250G. I decided I'd do a quest I got for Willy, which was to catch a sardine, which luckily I caught on this first catch. I then gave it to him and scored a nice 120G. On the way back from the beach I found an artifact vault where I found a chewing stick. I went to the museum and donated the goods I had. I then scored a nice 250G from that as well. Funnily enough, on the way back from my museum, I managed to find a chipped amphora in an artifact spot, so I also donated that. I then called it an early night, because I had done everything that I had wanted to do. Day 12 I got the cat for Marnie. and my creative genius thought it would be a good idea to call it Cat. Today was the day of the egg festival, and I decided I would leave Abigail in the dust. First I watered my crops though. I also did more of my favourite activity, chopping trees. As soon as it hit 9, I went to the egg festival and got ready to smoke Abigail. Here's how it went. I got the win. Eat my dust, Abigail. Anyway, I went home and equipped my winnings, and went straight to bed after. I managed to hit level 4 foraging, which was an added bonus on top of all of that. I woke up, I saw the spirits were happy, so I went mining. Overall, a very good day. I managed to get to level 40 of the mines. I also managed to hit level 2 combat, as well as level 3 mining, which was a very pleasant surprise. Nothing much happened today. I just watered my crops and picked a green bean and sorted out my inventory and went back to sleep. However, I did manage to hit level 2 farming from that one green bean, which I found pretty funny. Spirits were happy again today, so I decided to go mining. Here's the montage. Overall, a very successful day. I managed to go down 15 floors. I headed home as soon as I could. I also hit level 4 mining, which was a very pleasant surprise. Nothing too interesting happened today, though I decided to go out as it was the last day of the month. I cleared some more of the weeds, and some of the saplings that have grown, and in my favorite, cutting down more trees. I also kept my energy up using field snacks. If there was nothing else I wanted to do, I decided just to call it an early night and go to sleep. If you stuck around until this part of the video, thank you for watching. If you left a like, that would mean a lot for me. Part 2 of this series will be a lot more interesting, just trust me on that. Anyways, see you next episode. Bye, and thank you for watching.